This meeting is being recorded.
Good.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
Can't hear you.
yeah. When I first joined, I hadn't given permission to my microphone.
No.
Boom. Got it.
Yay.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Yeah, I'm cooking. I didn't get dinner ready in time.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
So I'm at the stove.
Doing some
And
multitasking.
the ladies are gonna be back soon. So if you hear lots of cursing and German and stuff, that's why.
fair enough. I remember a couple of the words.
I'm trying to find an angle that doesn't make you see all of my chins. There we go. I'll be right back.
Yep.
I only saw the one chin.
yeah.
Hope you find it.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Nice. I have a cutting board with that.
So how y'all doing?
Good, man. How are you?
It's chaos. We just moved, I don't know, like almost 2 weeks ago,
Oh, wow.
and we don't have internet and stuff. So I'm using this on my data. So if I vanish and stuff, that's why.
I gotcha. Fair enough.
Yeah. They were supposed to get the internet installed the day after we moved in, and then they came and the guy realized that our house does not receive a telephone signal. So no internet for us. So then they had to dig up the sidewalk and stuff in front of the house. Then they got signal to the house, but not distributed throughout the house. So that means I called our provider and I complained to them, and their response was, well, here's 200 gig of free data volume. So I said, all right, I'm not gonna cancel my contract yet, but we'll see.
Nice.
So 200 gig should work for this call.
Yeah, should be good.
What are you cooking?
Jambalaya,
There you go.
Nice.
German.
Cool. How old is your kid now?
I have two.
Oh, that's right. Oh shit, I didn't realize you had two.
yeah.
Okay.
We had a new one join us in September.
Oh, sweet.
The younger daughter that's Susanna. She'll be 8 months in about 10 days, and Miriam is 4.5.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mm.
so they got big.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's been interesting with the move, man. They did not do well with this. Yeah,
The move?
it was.
Yeah, that's terrible for little ones.
It's still a work in progress here. So we'll see how it all goes.
We moved 5 months ago and we're still unpacking boxes. We still got boxes all up in the foyer. So
Where are you living now?
we live off of Segan and Highland, like one street over from the entrance to Highland Road Park.
Okay.
It's called Highland Trace. It's like one street that goes up, but there's like a cut through to the neighborhood so we can walk straight to the park. Pretty sweet.
Okay. Nice. But y'all don't walk, do you?
Yeah, we do. We do.
What?
Danny gets mad at the disc golfers who want to just hang out, but like, it's just flying everywhere.
A resurgence in
I
disc
had
golf.
all my discs, but right when quarantine started, I pulled them out because we had this huge backyard, and the boys proceeded to lose them all within 5 days. They were all gone. We were in ditches, on neighbors' roofs. I lasted for 20 something years, and then in 5 days they were done.
I've got mine somewhere. I haven't seen them in forever. Like you said, you moved 5 months ago and still unpacking boxes. We moved 2 years
Yeah.
ago and still unpacking boxes. Just a bunch of shit in the garage.
Tucson treating you,
I sweat more.
all right?
Yeah. We broke 100 degrees for the first time this year, just earlier this week. So it's getting to that point where inside is your friend.
Yeah, man. So the what really depresses me is I went to Arizona every year for Thanksgiving, just about, until you moved there, and then COVID-19, man, and that just bombed all my plans, and I have not been back since then. You know, my brother lives in Phoenix.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
I'm not going to
And then-
drive up and get beat up.
Well, no, he's not like that anymore. No,
Okay.
he tries to make good for being a dick, which is why he invites me to their huge ass Thanksgiving celebration every year, and like he even pays for my flight and stuff. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Like I said, he's trying to make good. I think he feels.
Get him. Oh, the gold top. Nice. Nice. Still got to get one of those. John, how was your first week, man?
A lot better than I was thinking it would be. The radiation, you know, it's been different times throughout the day, but it's really like two songs worth is how, you know, it actually goes. So a lot of the appointment is just them like getting it set up. And then maybe like have to lay down like for like 10 minutes or something like that after.
Yeah.
At some point, you know, in the afternoon. But then the chemo is, you know, like a pill form.
Right.
And it pretty much, you know, like gives me a little heartburn, but not very much nausea.
Sweet. Sweet.
Brian just jumped on the text and said that he's going to drop in a minute. They're trying to get through. I don't know. They're going to something and trying to get through the gate or whatever. So
A Scarborough Fair, huh?
yeah, I don't know what Scarborough Fair is, but I guess
I don't know. I
An
think
event?
Paul Si- I think
Simon and Garfunkel. Yeah.
yeah. Is it
Texas
the
has
same
something
one?
like every weekend. They're gonna have something.
So yeah, my
fun
family
one.
it's about to get louder in here. Right? I may have to get my my headphones.
It's all
Okay,
good.
man.
I hope my cooking noises aren't distracting too much.
No, it just makes me want breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jambalaya for breakfast, baby.
That's a perfect world right there.
Right.
Yeah. How you doing, hun? You want to say hello? Come here.
Oh, look.
These are my friends, hun. That's Brandon.
Hello, Miriam.
Hi,
Somebody else-
Oh,
Now it's John's turn. You
So
asked me
nice to
about
see you.
John. You got to say something, man.
Oh, hey. Hey, Miriam.
You're still not showing up. Weird.
Oh,
There he is. There's John. Yeah.
yeah.
So she's bored already.
Like, yeah, whatever.
Bunch of floating
Yeah,
heads.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's used to this. She Skypes with her grandparents, her German grandparents, like a couple of times each, and they go bonkers, man. It's like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in here. They're playing with puppets and they're doing all these imaginary things, and it's wild.
How far away do y'all live from Anya's parents?
It's about a 6-hour drive.
Okay, wow, that's far.
So yeah, like we live now like right up by the Dutch border.
Okay.
Like from our house, you probably need about 30 minutes, and you're in the Netherlands.
Nice.
Hmm.
Really
Yeah,
far away.
It is, but it's a beautiful region. I don't know. We'll see how long we stay here. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how long we stay here.
What's the name of the town?
You've never heard of it. It's called Langerich.
No, I know I've never heard of it, but that's why I want to know what it is so I can look it up.
Yeah, it's called Langerich. And the only thing important about it is they have like a big ass cement industry here.
A big what?
Cement, concrete.
Ah,
Yep.
Concrete.
So we live like right next to the factory. We live so close to it that the pollution from the smokestack actually goes way over our house. So like we're not in the danger zone. We live so close that it's not even dangerous.
Hmm.
Yeah. And so we live in the parsonage.
okay.
Which, I mean, we are, when I say we are adjacent to the church, I mean, it's like you walk out the front door and bam, there it is. So that's nice. That's been taking some getting used to though, because there's church bells all day. And,
Yeah.
you know, the pastor who lived here before me, who's like basically my boss now, he's a nicer guy than I am. So like, he would give bums money and stuff. Like when bums would show up and ask me for help and stuff, he'd just like give them cash. And so that was kind of a shock for us on our first day here that like, I'm upstairs doing exercise and the doorbell rings and I go downstairs and there's this bum, asking me, if my boss still lives here and, oh yeah, he used to give me cash for this kind of stuff. And I was like, yeah, dude, nope, I don't have cash. We don't play that game in this family.
Homie, don't
We
play
do not.
that.
Yeah. So that has been transition because in Germany, that's not something that happens a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Like public poverty is pretty low here.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
It is
anyway,
very high here.
yeah, I know.
It's like every street corner you get, like every stoplight, there's like one, maybe two on like adjacent corners.
Yeah.
It's like, I just gave that guy $1. I don't have $1 to give you.
Yeah.
Tear it in half and split it.
There's been a lot more violence in suburban Baton Rouge areas than the last year.
Hmm.
Like around Seagan, Bluebonnet, kind of South Baton Rouge. There's been a good bit. Bunch of shootings and stuff. Like
That's a
around the
shame.
mall, Seagan, and all kind of stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, that kind of stuff doesn't happen here ever. Like if somebody gets shot, it's usually national news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can hope one day that'll happen. Probably not.
What was that?
So we can hope one day that'll happen here, but probably not.
No, that's not going to happen.
Ever. So,
Not until the whole society implodes. When the whole society implodes, then maybe,
Yeah, we're talking like Walking Dead level implosion.
Yeah. Okay, this pan is definitely not big enough for what I was planning on. So yeah, we're gonna have to transition, and I'm probably gonna have to turn over the control to Anya and let her make a jambalaya. Oh man.
my wife's in our bathroom, which is in this room over there, and there's no way for her to get out. So at some point, I'm gonna have to turn the video off. Otherwise, this call's gonna get real exciting. Yeah, she's texting me, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure.
Hold on.
Okay. Make
Stop
sure that, okay, good. He turned it off.
Danny, you're good.
I was gonna say, make sure you actually turn it off.
Yeah, my old boss. We were sitting in a meeting once, and he needed to blow his nose.
Yeah.
So he turned off the video and then blew his nose really loud and forgot to turn the audio off. So the whole point of him
Nice.
was completely backwards. It was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're finally whole. Here comes Brian.
I'm gonna put my video back on. She is safe. I almost named myself Chicken Skin, but I figured Brian might. I was close. I knew it'd be something.
Well, it said he was coming.
Yeah, he says that a lot. At least he used to. I don't know if he still does. Sorry, that was inappropriate.
No, that was very appropriate.
Wouldn't have it any other way. There he is.
Oh, for a second.
Hello.
Hey, Brain.
What's up, guys?
Oh,
This is probably going to be pretty messed up for me, but this is why.
Rob Cruz, is this the homeless guy that asked you for money?
Didn't Jonathan and I go to? Didn't we all go to one of the? We went to the Texas Renaissance Festival at one point, didn't we?
No. He's cooking dinner right now, so he's in and out.
Yeah, you're gonna see me disappear and reappear, which is unusual for a guy my size.
That's just magic, bro.
Jonathan has no hair.
Yeah, man, that's my COVID haircut because I didn't want to risk going to get my haircut when it all started, and I said, "This is my chance."
Yeah.
Try out the shaved head.
I went the opposite, and I've still got long hair. Like I was just like, well, guess I'm growing my hair back out.
Yeah, see, the difference is I have real bad male pattern baldness. Yeah.
Ah, there's that.
Yeah. 15 years ago, I grew my hair out long, and it was like beautiful. You know, it was looking great. And then I saw a picture of me that somebody took when I was sitting down from behind, and I had this huge bald spot on my head, and nobody told me this.
Oh, that sucks.
It looked ridiculous. So since then, no more long hair for me. And so I had to go the other way. I had to just bick it.
I think I would too if that's how I wound up. I would probably do the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that's it's coming off.
it's so practical. I love it.
Brian, where y'all at?
Me?
Where are you?
We are at the Scarborough Fair, so Waxahachie, just about an hour south of Dallas. Well, it took about us an hour to get here from McKinney.
Yeah, Dana's best friend growing up went to college there.
Oh no shit! Yeah, this is one of the smaller. I mean, it's a big one. Don't get me wrong, but like considering how many others there are in Texas, this is actually one of the smaller ones, which is nuts to think about. But the Texas Renaissance Festival outside of Houston's the biggest. Sherwood Forest outside of Austin is awesome, but it's smaller. And then there's this one, which is a little bit more open. There's just less tree coverage and stuff, and it's a little bit newer.
Are you dressed the part? Nice.
At some point, I probably won't even have a top on, so it'll be nice.
Right.
I'm surprised you do now.
It's feeling pretty good, so I'm liking it. I wish I'll send you guys a picture of Tamara. She got all dolled up. She like went straight up like Viking barbarian woman, and got like this awesome paint and stuff. Like it's cool. She's been really wanting to get into, like she's always crafted, right? But, like, really wanted to like get more into that, and this is that great chance to try. So it's cool to see her like really getting into that more, or again, I guess I should say.
Yeah. Sweet. Y'all there with the kids?
Yeah, we got the kids, and then Tamara's youngest sister, Laura, she was in town for a while. I think she goes back on like Monday or Tuesday to California. And so she wanted to come with us because I don't think she's ever been to any of the Texas Renaissance festivals. So they're wandering around. So I just told them, you know, I didn't even know. I was just like thankful I had connection enough to be able to see some faces. And I'm glad that my conversation's getting through, if nothing else.
Sweet.
But I'm just telling you, man, the people watching is already amazing. There's no other reason to come to these things.
Dana's cousin got married at one of those. Yeah, those pictures are amazing.
Oh, I bet, yeah. Well, John, how's Houston going?
It's going pretty well.
I need to get a better idea when you're coming in, like, you know what I mean, so that there's a chance that I can come down there and see you while you're at MD Anderson, because it's like I think I see it on Facebook, and by that point it's too late for me to try to get down there and work from there.
You're good now.
Oh yeah. Well, we're here for the next 5 weeks. So.
As of right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You packed. That's right, because you did like some crazy suitcase and talked about socks and underwear.
Yeah.
I saw it. I just need to pay more attention, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, we got an apartment to have while I'm in treatment. So
what is that, 5 weeks? So when about is that you're leaving then?
June 6th is the last treatment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true, because we got May. We're almost done with May. Damn, that sucks. My parents
Not almost done with
and
May.
my kids are coming down to Houston sometime in June or July for like space camp. Liam's gonna go do the smaller Houston space camp because he wants to go to Alabama and do the big space camp.
Mhm.
So he's doing that this summer, but that's later on. I'll figure it out.
Cool. And then I would say Memorial Day weekend is not a good time because like that's when everybody else is coming.
He froze.
Yeah. It's like,
Too much magic in the air.
yeah.
Technology, man. It's not allowed at those festivals.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was like a Star Trek character or something, just to confuse everybody.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe your
Rob
wedding was 9 years ago. I was telling somebody that. I can't believe it was 9 years ago. It's a long time.
What was 9 years ago?
Your wedding. Your wedding
Yeah.
was 9 years ago. It's crazy.
That is true.
I always get excited when the memories pop up. And I have a video of the plate smashing and Lodi laughing maniacally. It was amazing. It's a fun video.
Yeah, that is, I'm not gonna lie, y'all coming here is something that is still regularly discussed in Anya's town. Like,
Really?
it's, yeah. I mean, it was an event for everyone. I mean,
It was fun, dude.
yeah. It was good times. I'm trying to think, when was the last time we were all together? I bet, was it at your wedding, Brandon?
Yes.
Wow.
Which July makes 18 years. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the last time, but I'm
We
not
got close at Katie's
positive.
wedding.
Who?
We got close at Katie's wedding.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
we took a
wasn't
photo
there,
booth. Yeah, we got in a photo booth and we held up pictures of you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And then John got in the photo booth with Christian like this.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite pictures. Hope we
All right.
get together sometime.
My jambalaya is just about getting good enough that I can just put the pot on simmer and then leave it, and
Hand
the
it
rest
off.
of take care of it. So then I can go to the office and go on the computer and actually see more than one person at a time.
Oh yeah, it's more fun that way.
Of course. Yeah, it's about to get loud. Just so y'all know,
Okay.
there's gonna be an explosion here in a minute.
That's good.
Have y'all seen the new technology that they build into the brand new iPad Pros? It like tracks your movement.
No shit.
The camera in my lecture halls used to do that. Like I could get up and walk around and stuff. Sometimes it had issues though, and it would start zooming in and out like really fast. So like some of my students were like, "Yeah, this is really nauseating watching you."
And John just looks like we were taking a big dick in the face. Yeah.
With yourself, don't pretend like a camera is zooming in really fast.
Yeah. Or at least don't pretend you're holding it.
Yeah.
I gotta go pick August up in a little while. He's trying to finish his driver's ed driving stuff.
Crazy.
Crazy. It's weird. He actually like doesn't want to drive. Like he's nervous about it.
Hmm.
I
Most
hate
kids
driving.
are ready to just go. Carmen, you want to come say hey? No, she's being shy. Oh, here she comes. You going for a walk?
Yeah.
Say hey to my friends. You're not gonna say hey? That's Chris, that's John, and that's Jonathan. He's in Arizona, he's in Texas, and he's in Germany. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, he's a dog. Bucky.
Yes, it's the only one in Louisiana right now, huh?
Yeah.
Wild.
Carmen, what's the name of your dog?
Bucky.
Cool. He's got spots, huh?
Yeah.
Spotted.
Mm-hmm.
He's a toy fox terrier.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You going for a walk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ryan said he lost service, so I guess we'll have to catch him up on the next time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You had to get up early. Christian had to be in Covington by 7:30. So his friend came and picked him up at 6:15. So I had to wake him up at 6 to get his stuff together and packed so he could be ready to go by 6:15. And then I cooked breakfast because Dana's sister and her boyfriend's in town. Oh, and then I showered. Here we are. Busy day. Talk, hang out with y'all, pick up August, get crawfish, eat crawfish, go to Garth Brooks.
Last night, me and my brother cut 2 bullheads.
Just say catfish.
That wasn't catfish.
It was catfish.
No, it was bullhead.
Bullhead catfish. Oh, okay.
You're wrong,
Look.
Dad.
You're wrong.
Jonathan's dog.
Oh,
We caught 2 bullheads last night. Well, we let them free.
come here.
We also got a bird in the house. Some small
Hi.
bird got in the house.
Hi, Anya.
Hi.
Hey,
Good to see you.
Yeah, so everybody's in a great mood because they just getting food. So that puts everybody in a great mood.
He's got big, pretty eyes.
Mm. What is that face you were making?
So many faces.
Like the dog, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna transition. Meaning I'm going to my office. And I'm gonna log out and then log back in.
Okay, man.
All right.
Last night,
Yeah, so
there was a bird.
I'll be back momentarily, and I'm hoping the jambalaya doesn't burn while they're in there.
Just eat the top if it does.
Yeah, don't scrape
What was
down
that?
to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his dog. He's got 2 dogs.
I got 3.
3.
Yeah. Biggest mistake of my life.
Yeah. They're a little bigger than Bucky, huh?
Last night, there was a bird in the house.
Oh no. What'd you do?
We shoot it out. I must put the video on Facebook later.
Yeah.
It's really
He
funny.
barked at it to make it go out of the door.
Dana's whooping and hollering like it looked like that scene from The Great Outdoors where they're trying to get the bat. People hollering. It flew into the open window, trying to get outside. It was funny.
That's so funny. I referenced The Great Outdoors yesterday at a work event, and like had to explain the John Candy shooting the bear in the butt with the buckshot.
No,
Like,
yeah, no. Put 'em in.
for whatever reason, these people had not seen that movie, and it's like, what are you even doing?
Dude, that movie's so good.
Everybody, put this on the list.
Okay, I'll hold it. All right, go ahead. There she goes. So what y'all doing today, John?
I don't know. So I don't have radiation to go to, so I guess it's whatever we want.
Meds day or go out
Huh.
day?
Yeah. Tomorrow we're going to the Houston Symphony, though. Like a friend of a friend plays percussion for the Houston Symphony, and they gave us like comp tickets,
Nice.
which is pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
What are they performing?
I know Mahler, and then something else. So yeah. Some other Spanish thing that I haven't heard of.
Hey, that you grew your hair and cut your beard. There you go. Your thumbnail avatar looks different than you know.
Yeah, man, that was pre-COVID. That was when I was like going to be a rabbi. Yeah, that was once. The problem is once you have to put a mask on and you have a beard like that, it doesn't work. I mean, like, you can like roll your beard up and stuff it under there or something.
My nephew had a mask that it basically was like a hairnet. It's like a mask and then a hairnet that just held his beard.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, my brother used to have stuff like that. I mean, he works at Pepsi, right? So they have really strict hygiene regulations and stuff. And anytime he has any like stubble and stuff, just about they make him wear the full head thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's like working in
Yeah.
a plant. You can have a mustache. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's what he is in a plant. I mean, he just he does the engineering side of it.
From Jesse.
How long has he been in Phoenix?
Yeah, so I see you. Oh man. It's been a while. They've moved, I think, twice even since they've been there. They live in Paradise Valley now, which is like super fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like way outside my pay grade. Yeah, like if they're not in the car with me, they don't let me through the gate. You know, like it's that kind of neighborhood.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Right.
So they've lived in Phoenix. I'm gonna say it's got to be at least 10 years, maybe even longer, man. They lived in Phoenix before we got married.
Yeah.
We visited them in Phoenix in 2008, and they had been there for a while already.
Okay.
No, sorry, 2010 we visited them for Thanksgiving. Right. That was when we had our big trip to the US. I think Anya and I were there for like 9 weeks. What was I doing? Nothing. That's what I was doing. I had turned in my dissertation and was waiting to do my finals, and Anya was taking her finals. And so we had nothing to do. So we just like crashed at my parents' house and we visited my brother. We did a little bit of traveling around the West, like out to Vagrant Canyon and Flagstaff and whatnot. And then we did other stuff too, I think. Poor Anya sees the parts of the US nobody ever really wants to go to.
I've never been there.
You know? Arizona is beautiful, man.
I know.
Arizona, I'd say, is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen.
Yeah, there's some good stuff out here.
Yeah.
The only time I saw it was the inside of the Phoenix airport. So that doesn't count.
Yeah, Sun Harbor is a terrible airport.
Yeah. Oh, that is not what the rest of Arizona looks like.
Yeah, I know. It looks pretty flying over it. We stopped there on our way to our honeymoon. But yeah, coming into Phoenix looked good.
Yeah, it's worth a trip, man. Go for real. Not in the summer though.
I'll
Yeah.
probably go to Tucson over Phoenix.
Hit me up in like October or November.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Like highs in the low 70s and lows in the
Yeah.
30s.
Yeah, man. At Thanksgiving, we like get in the pool and like in the hot tub and stuff. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's
nice.
still, you're still able to, it's, we only get like actually cold for like 2 weeks out of the year. And it's usually in like January or February.
I see you got your guitars hanging in the back. Show off.
I've got those three. I've got another one up here, and then the new one is right there. I just got
Okay,
that one
nice.
about 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
Les Paul Deluxe.
I did not bring my bass is going to get into my office at some point when my office gets finalized. Once the internet connection's in, then I can set up my desk and everything the way it needs to be. But I haven't played in, I don't know, 15 years. Does Kaiser Bill count as playing? I don't know. If Kaiser Bill counts as playing, then that was the last time. And before that, it was, I don't know, longer. LSU, like freshman year. Yeah.
Was Kaiser Bill 15 years ago? Is
Yeah.
that all? It seems longer than that.
15 years ago.
Yeah, more than that. Yeah. Kaiser Bill was like 2000, 2004.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
So 18
I
years.
moved to North Carolina in 2004. Yeah.
Wow.
No, I moved to North Carolina in 2003. Yeah.
Yeah, because I graduated after you, and I graduated in 04, and then I moved to New York in 05, and then North Carolina in 06, and we were there, a couple of months together.
Were we?
Yeah, I was living with Corey, and
Yes.
you came and
Yes.
picked me up a couple of
Yes.
times.
You were living with Corey. Yeah. I totally blanked on that. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Because you were
Yeah.
living like up north, like northeast of where we were, like off, I think it was Miami Boulevard or something like that.
Yeah. I don't remember anything in Durham. Yeah, man, that whole phase was a blur. Jeez. Yeah, that I remember that. That was like that whole summer. Yeah, we hung out.
Yeah, played Xbox.
Yeah. Corey would like start grilling in the morning and stuff. He was
Right.
working those really ridiculous shifts.
He would
have to,
he would
start
work from
working.
like 3 p.m. to like 2 a.m. He'd get home with a case of beer and be like, "Hey, wake up, we're drinking."
Oh,
Like,
And then he'd get out of bed at like 10 o'clock and then fire up the grill in the backyard.
yep, yep.
I love
Hot
it.
dogs and hamburgers for breakfast.
Oh man. Yeah, ridiculous. Oh yeah, and we did the 40 challenge there that one time. I'm trying to remember. I feel like it was somebody's birthday or something.
Yep, it was probably Corey's birthday because
Yeah.
I moved.
We
like,
were ill
just-
the next day.
Oh, very, very ill. I remember like I was still there through like Christmas and like his work holiday party. I guess they drew names or whatever. And I don't know if this was an indication that people were worried about him, but they gave him like a novelty, like the biggest bottle of Crown Royal that I have ever seen. I'm not kidding. It was like 2 liters of Crown.
was it like my giant bottle of beer? From
Yes.
that?
Yeah, it was almost that big. It was, but like, I mean, you could pack for a week trip in the purple bag that came off of
Oh,
it.
wow.
Like it was that large. And the next few nights were not kind. I
That
feel
was like
bad.
us the morning after Ray's birthday when we still had to record a few more songs.
Yeah.
You go back and look at the pictures, and we're all like this.
Yeah, and you still had a Sharpie dick on your face.
Yeah, I did.
I was gonna say I feel bad. I had like grandiose plans for this call. Like I was gonna like invite, and we should do this next time, but I was gonna invite like
Yeah.
Corey and Brad and like, you know,
Oh, that'd be fun.
get Coach up in here. You know, just kind of all of the people that we saw along the way. I thought of what was the kid's name? Andrew Conrad, like the kid from Kansas City that used to just like hang out with us all the time.
I vaguely remember him.
He's not doing well. I think he's been in jail and stuff. So I
Oh,
kind of
sucks.
calmly unfollowed him on
Yeah, he
on
can't use
Twitter
his
the
one
other day.
phone on us, at least.
like this is not a healthy person.
He's probably the guy who likes all my posts. Who is
That,
that?
that one guy. No, it's probably me.
Andrew Conrad. I vaguely remember him from Facebook, but I don't see him here. I have no idea, man. I do not know. Oh my goodness, some of these people are interesting looking.
Yeah, he was just one of the kids at that
No idea.
youth
No
group
idea.
or whatever that we kind of glommed onto. He was like one of the last.
Yeah.
He was like one of the last people that remembered Vic, and so like that gave us some sort of credibility in his eyes.
Yeah, so my cousin actually lives like right over there now. My cousin who I lived with in North Carolina in Durham. Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
lived over in Overland Park with his family. Yeah.
Carmen, get out from under there, girl. Right, no, I don't care. Get out from under there. He doesn't want to be gotten. Go. He growled at you. Get out of here. Come on. Bye.
I'm gonna go take a quick look and make sure my jambalaya is not on fire.
Sure thing.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So, John, how much like how much of your day when you do have to have treatment? How much of your day does it take?
Very little. So we live about 10 minutes. We're staying at 10 minutes away from the hospital, and they have like a valet parking thing that they like like validate for you like during your treatment schedule, and just go and like check in, and then it's probably like 45 minutes maybe like of a trip total. Okay. So the rest of the day is just whatever you want to do, but they schedule it like all over the place, so you can't really like, I mean, you can like wake up and sort of like go like, okay, my treatment's at this time today, and you can kind of like schedule your day around it. But sure. Yesterday they called like and said like, oh, our machine is down, we're scheduling, I guess, people like an hour behind from when they were normally scheduled. So I don't know, hopefully that doesn't happen again, but
yeah, machinery is temperamental.
Yeah, I took a picture of let me see, I took a picture of me in the machine. Oh,
nice.
I wonder if I could share it to the group. There. It is sending.
Okay.
Although, oh wait, yeah, that doesn't include Jonathan, does it?
Yeah, because we don't have a number to text Jonathan.
Yeah.
Oh, do you? I mean, what program are you using to text?
Just our phones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can give you my phone number.
You want to make you claustrophobic?
No, I guess thankfully I'm not claustrophobic. That mask thing is like hard plastic, that they
Okay,
like,
but it's not
had,
okay.
had
Okay,
to had to form around my head
I got you.
like a few weeks ago.
That's not so bad then.
Yeah. So it just like I mean, like kind of just
I thought that
puts
was
you
like
into
it's
place.
down on your face.
Oh,
Like
well, I
water.
mean, yeah, I mean,
It's snug.
it's snug, yeah. And then there's like a mouthpiece that goes on underneath it. Like sort of like holds your
See it
head in
short.
place. Look, I'll just, yeah.
Mhm.
It's like you got hit with a face hugger from Alien.
Yeah. I asked if somebody could draw, or I joked about having a face hugger drawn on it because it's the right color.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah,
Vic suggested that he decorate it like the singer from War.
yeah.
Nice. Tiny, I just sent you a mic check text to see if it shows up.
It looks like he's frozen.
I think he's
Yeah.
frozen. I was like, is he frozen or just still?
Or he's just really upset that I texted him.
He's like,
Not now. Man, y'all got another dog?
oh
So-
yeah, it's Jessie. She's the sweetest thing in the world.
Gotcha. Yeah, it looks like he dropped off.
Yep. She got locked in here with me. Everybody else left. So, hey, call Jessie on the bed. Call Jessie so she'll go up there and quit whining. Okay, good. She's good now. Oh,
B, where are you getting crawfish from?
there's a trailer, just like a pop-up trailer thing, like in the parking lot where the caterer used to be. That's
Okay.
really good. I think it's On the Go or something like that. But yeah, I got to pick August up at 12, get crawfish, come back here, eat, and then our babysitter's getting here at 3 for us to go.
Mm.
We're
Is
gonna
it-
get out there early. We're parking like in that parking lot that's across from where SEBA used to be. I don't know if you know where that is.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of on the southeast side of campus, and just kind of walking. Good dude. So today on campus, there's LSU baseball, LSU softball, LSU track, and then Garth Brooks tonight. All today.
Oh,
That's insane. You
I
got to
a
think
friend
about,
that works like in the ticket, like he does like works like admissions or whatever for all events. And he posted a picture of his calendar. He was like, "Today we die," and just because it's gonna be chaos. I was like, I responded to him. I was like, "This is like that episode of The Office where the weekly report, the monthly report, and the quarterly report all fall on the same Friday," and he like puts it off to the end of the day.
I was going to say, you got to think about how many of those people that are going to be at any of those events are still going to go to the Garth Brooks concert. Like they're just
Right.
like,
There's gonna be some overlap.
we're going to be here all day.
Yeah, but they sold that concert sold 102 tickets in a few hours. 102,000.
Yeah.
In a few hours. So it'd be fun.
what do you think is going to be more rowdy, a Garth Brooks fan or an LSU football fan?
Yep.
There's also some overlap there.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Venn diagram, it's really close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's more likely to kick in your teeth and who's more likely to punch in your teeth?
Right.
Yeah.
I'd say the Garth Brooks fans are going to kick. The Tiger LSU Tiger fans no punch.
That's right.
They're just not that sophisticated.
Yeah. Are they, do you think people are tailgating for Garth Brooks?
I think they are.
Oh, easily.
They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
They were selling motorhome passes like through LSU for like the
I mean,
motorhome lot.
I think the tailgating started like in October.
Right. No, I'm sure they are. That's why we're going out there a little bit early. So we have a couple hours to just kind of walk around.
Yeah.
So
Go find you a Boudin link and
Yeah.
good. Be good.
So I was reading a little bit, like people were posting on my Facebook about how Garth Brooks is like a known like for liberal politics. Yeah. I was curious how like that would affect the attendance, but
my thoughts. So a lot of people, people on my Facebook feed like shared things and said, you know, like whenever, because he's always been pretty quiet about his beliefs, but more recently they kind of started to seep out, and they were like, man, I'm not going to pay money to go see that, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then at the same time, it sells 100,000 tickets in a couple of hours. Like they're going to gripe about it, but they're still going to go.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Still going to pay a ton of money for that experience.
That's right.
I doubt he's going to like blast Trump, you know, from the stage.
No.
Maybe he will. Yeah.
He's smart.
He probably won't say more than just, you know, hey Baton Rouge, how you doing, or hey Tiger fans, or whatever it is. You know, they've got
where he's going to put Colin Baton Rouge in the set.
Oh yeah.
Like if it were me, I would jump street. I'd open with it.
Yeah. I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean, you're going to gin up that crowd, you know, right off the bat.
It's going to be like earthquake game level loudness, man. It's going to be awesome.
When this was kind of on the same note, when Vanessa Carlton played the Spanish Moon, she just like played.
Really?
Yeah, she just played 10,000 Miles like first. She was like, oh well, let's get this out of the way, and she just like jumped into it.
Yeah,
that's awesome. That'd be crazy to see her there.
She used to go to the dental office that Tara worked at.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Really? Yep.
In Nashville.
That's what I was like. I didn't realize she was. Nope, that was probably in Nashville.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Jonathan, I was just about to ask you what you're going to do with your day, and then I realized it's like 7 o'clock at night over there, so you're probably don't have a whole lot of plans.
Yeah, it's almost 6. Yeah, it's almost 6. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
I got up this morning. I slept in until about 6:30, and then we got breakfast, baked some bread, went to the market downtown. I mean, the town we live in now is small. I mean, it's like 20,000 people. We went to the farmer's market, picked up some stuff, picked up some goodies, came back, started cleaning up the yard. The people who were in the house before us did not take care of stuff. And somebody in between the moves, so the house came with a lawn mowing robot, and somebody stole it. So, man. Yeah, that's like, that's the first time in 19 years that something of mine has been stolen in Germany. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, very aggravating. So that means we had to actually take care of the yard and stuff. So we did yard work, and then we had to take all the compost stuff down to the compost heap and come back, have lunch, did some work this afternoon, got on my bike, took care of some errands, took care of some more junk around the house. Did my exercises, smelled myself, realized that y'all would be thankful that Zoom doesn't have a smell function, but they decided I was going to pass out if I didn't take care of it. So I had a shower, and that's why I was cooking dinner when the call started. I was running way late.
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah. It was yeah, man, it was bad. Like,
I'm sure your family appreciates it.
I've gone full European douching, showering style. So it's yeah, you know, twice a week is usually good. But I'm trying to ride. I do exercises, you know, 3 to 5 times a week, and I'm trying to ride my bike 1,000 kilometers. So yeah, I'm pretty funky sometimes. Yeah,
that's good though, man.
Yeah,
how do you track your mileage?
What was that?
How do you track your mileage?
I just measure it on apps and stuff. I do a lot of the same routes and stuff. Or if my Fitbit or my phone doesn't keep up with me, because Google doesn't like to track you if it can't figure out where you're going. Like if you're just going in a circle, it's like, yeah, this is not something. It doesn't know your destination, so it can't figure out what you're trying to do. If you go somewhere and then just return home without stopping. So I usually just do measurements, and I have routes that I run, and I ride to work and stuff every day, to keep it up. I'm way behind schedule, So I had a huge list of New Year's resolutions, which has made my life like really stressful now. One of them I've just basically completely abandoned. It was write 2 blog posts a month, which that has happened a single time this year. But I wanted to lose 10 kilos, and I'm about 6 kilos into that now. So that's going well. I eat vegetarian or vegan days at least twice a week. The whole day. I do exercises at least 3 times a week. I do my 1,000 kilometers, hopefully, including all of the Apocrypha in another translation. So I don't know if y'all caught all that. My connection got unstable again.
We got 1,000 kilometers and then Apocrypha.
Yeah. Well, I decided to read the Bible again, a new translation, the whole thing in 1 year, which takes more of my day than I thought it would. Yeah.
My grandmother had a Bible with the Apocrypha in it, and that shit was wild.
Yeah, some of it is super boring. Some of it is ridiculous, where it's like, catch this fish and steal its gallbladder and take the gall out of its gallbladder and spit in it and mix it and rub it in this dude's eyes in Persia, and he's gonna see again. And it's like, yeah, man, and the angel's gonna take you there. It's out there. But
it's
some
almost
of it
like
is just so boring.
It's almost like you're really a big fan of Lord of the Rings, and then the Silmarillion comes along. You're like, who the hell are all these people? These aren't the main players. Like, none of where the fuck is Gandalf?
Yeah. So that honestly, it takes its toll on my life. I'll be honest, because with all of those different routines that I'm doing, and I mean, like I do like daily, weekly, and monthly charting, right? Like, so I'm fucking obsessive, right? Like this.
Oh wow,
yeah. And so that takes up a lot of my time. I do all this weekly planning stuff. So let me see here. This is like weekly plan, bam, with every day assigned what's happening when and stuff. But my productivity has gone like way through the roof since I've been doing that.
Yeah, I need to get on that.
Yeah. So I decided to do it because I was unemployed. So it's like, when you're unemployed, man, you got time to try new stuff. So there you go.
So what are you doing now?
Now I am a vicar. What does that mean? That means I'm studying to be a pastor. Awesome. I'm basically regressing back to an earlier stage of what I should have done. Yeah.
I don't know if it's regressing, but it's gressing.
Yeah. It's well, in terms of development in education, it's a big step back. So like some of the people who are like now responsible for making sure that I'm going to be a good pastor and stuff, I taught them.
Oh wow.
Right. Yeah, like they were my students. Yeah. So that's interesting.
I bet.
And I tell you, the pay cut was bad. I basically got mobbed out of academia over here. So I'm still fighting. I'm putting up a fight, and I'm trying to keep a half a foot in the door. But that honestly causes me more distress and pain probably than is really worth investing in it. So that may all stop. And it was a hard pay cut. Like I earn 50% now of what I did here at this time. But it's a 2.5 year period, and then I'll be back making enough money. I mean, I'll put it to you this way: Anya on maternity leave makes more than I do, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're not poor by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, we're probably still wealthier than like 80% of Americans. But we notice. You know,
Hmm.
and where we live now, at least fortunately, the cost of living is so far down that like the way I describe it, we have a huge house. The house we have now that we're renting is about 2.5 times as big as our apartment was in Münster. And our rent here is 3 times the rent of what our parking spot was in Münster. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, so we tripled the size of our house, and our gas bill is more expensive than our rent.
That's what's up.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
how do you spell the town I want to look it up. I like looking at maps. How do you spell
Here,
it?
let me show. I'm gonna write it in the chat. Oh, and Chris, your
Yeah,
text
chat?
did show up.
Okay.
Lengerich.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I don't know if I can do international texting, honestly. Do you guys use Signal? Probably not. You all
No,
use
no.
WhatsApp, don't you?
And we don't use it
No, just
either.
use the phone, like whatever the
Yeah.
iMessage.
iMessage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think John's got an Android though, so it's whatever his
Yeah.
texting app is.
Okay, so I don't do real texting like ever. I use Signal, which is the guys who developed WhatsApp. After they sold it to Facebook, they basically made the same app with better privacy protections and then re-released it as freeware. So it's WhatsApp without all of the privacy and tracking issues. So that's what I use.
Hmm.
So if you guys ever want to hit me up on that, that's the best way actually to keep in touch with me.
Okay.
Sweet.
Cool.
You know, and it's safe.
I'll download it now.
Unlike Telegram, that's the a lot of people use Telegram, but it's like really big in kind of the neo-Nazi scene. The right wingers use it a lot, and
Yeah.
it's the messaging service that's recommended by the Russian Secret Service, and that was the one recommendation that really set my mind at ease about whether I was going to use that service.
And no.
Yeah, so Langerich is a tiny little town, but
I
you
see
know
it.
it's
Looking at it.
it's close to the Netherlands. The area is really nice. The big famous the famous Varus battle against the Germanians, you know, the Romans, when they lost to the German tribes, the Germanic tribes, that was not far from here.
Okay.
So there's like big Roman museums and stuff here.
Weather, climate wise, how different is it from Bavaria?
It's cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you're close to this level for
our
sure.
weather right now is about like what it was when we got married back then, honestly. It's a
Oh,
little
nice.
bit warmer during the day, but it froze 2 nights ago.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
wow.
Yeah. Which is still warm. I mean, historically, that's warm for Germany. I mean, it used to be a lot
Yeah.
colder here. Yeah. And I mean, we're so far north, we get just ridiculous amounts of sunlight. When it gets really summertime, I'm fading again, huh?
Nope.
No.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay. But it told me that my internet was not working anymore.
Oh yeah.
When it
you're
really
like-
gets summer here, we have darkness. We have darkness from like let me see, let's say 11:30 to about 4 in the morning.
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're way up there.
Yeah. Anyway, we have a dedicated guest room, so seriously, come visit. Like, honestly, like you do not have to pay to stay anywhere. All you have to do is cover the flight, and any traveling you want to do in Germany, there's always a room. Also, Anya's parents' house, man. There's a whole apartment up there. Like, if people want to use that as a base to go to Legoland and stuff, Legoland's right around the corner. Come on over,
Dude, like right after your wedding, you know, my kids were still little. We talked about going back to the Legoland thing, and it just didn't happen. We ended up having another kid the next year. So,
There's all my
It
Legos
happens.
up there.
oh yeah.
Got Voltron, Razor Crest, X-Wing.
Yeah, mine are all. Oh wait, no. You know what? Actually, maybe I can show some of them. Let me see. So you can also see my library, so you can see that I actually have read stuff. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. You got Grogu, Stormtrooper.
Yeah, nice.
The rest of them are still in boxes. Oh yeah, back there in the corner, you probably can't see it. I have the Mario NES.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Little TV set.
right. Yeah.
That thing is the jam. That was a birthday present for my 40th birthday.
Nice. That's a cool set.
Yeah. So yeah. We go land whenever we can, because like I say, it's right by Anya's parents' house, and they have the exclusive sets and stuff even. So if that's your deal, man.
All right.
Like I say, we are always glad to have people come.
What's the closest airport?
There's actually one right here at Münster called Münster Osnabrück, but it doesn't do like intercontinental service. So you'd have to probably fly to either Amsterdam, or a little bit closer is Dusseldorf. But there are direct flights. So from Phoenix, you can fly Phoenix, London, Dusseldorf. That's a good connection. That's the one I used to always take. Coming back from my brother's house, it leaves at like 11 in the evening in Phoenix, and you arrive in Germany like around 4 in the afternoon the next day, which gives you just enough time to like get your stuff thrown away, grab a shower, get yourself tipsy enough with some really good beer, and that you can just fall in bed and recover from jet lag that way. Yeah.
I'm saying if you're flying into Amsterdam, do some other stuff first. Do a little space cake.
Yeah. You do have to be careful about that though, because in Germany that's still really strictly regulated. So anything that you have there, use it there. Don't bring it.
Fair enough.
Got it.
Although, we are probably old enough now that they wouldn't search us anymore. So Anya and I, the last time we were in Amsterdam, we were sitting in the train, and we were like the only people that they did not stop and question about what they had been up to in Amsterdam. And that's how we knew that we had officially become old. Yeah.
We're like, oh no.
Yeah, and I mean, we were totally baked. That's the ridiculous part. All the other people were innocent. We were like, smuggling all this coke and stuff with us. Yeah. We're a whole family
I'm
of
about to have to run to go pick up my kid.
Oh yeah, I guess it's getting close to time there.
Mm-hmm. I gotta finish getting ready and get there by noon.
Well, guys, this was awesome. I'd love to do this like every, I don't know, once a month, if that's, conceivable for everyone, just to see your faces and catch up, and hopefully catch Brian not at a Renaissance fair at some point.
Yeah, we
Dude,
pull some too. It'd be fun.
A dude in the text said we should plan better. I was like,
yeah, bitch, I planned this 2 weeks ago. Plan better.
Yeah. So it'll be easier for me in the future when I have actual internet. Like I say, I'm running this on my phone. I'm running it through my phone onto my tablet. And let's see. I've used, since this call started. Oh, it's taken almost 2 gig.
Yeah. So let's save your data
gig.
plan for other things that you might need.
Oh no, man!
Look.
I mean, can you see how much I have left? I mean, you see that blue
8.16?
thing? That's how much I've used of my plan.
I got you.
Oh,
Like I say, they when I complained, they just gave me 200 gig of free data volume. Yeah.
so please don't cancel.
Yeah.
For the month.
yeah.
Retain. What is it? What's that department? Retainment specialists.
Right.
Yeah. And now I just realized that most of that volume was probably actually my cloud drive syncing, because it hasn't done it in like a month. And that's been going on in the background this whole time.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, dudes. Love y'all. I'm gonna run.
Yeah. Well, guys, I love you. We'll try and figure out. I'll download Signal and get with Tiny and we'll try and figure out another date. I think Saturdays or Sundays. Does that work? I mean, Sundays might not work for you if you're trying to be a pastor.
So for now, I don't really do anything in the church until August. Right now, I'm at school. So
okay.
My weekends are still pretty free. And the thing is with Sundays, by the time you guys are like
Wake up.
getting
Yeah,
up and
you're-
doing stuff, my Sunday's over. So that's
Yeah.
no problem.
Yeah.
That'll work.
But Saturdays usually work for me too, you know.
Okay. Well, we'll try and coordinate and get to catch up with you guys again here shortly in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right, man. Love to your families and y'all take care.
Yeah,
All right.
everybody be safe.
It's-
Talk again
I'll
soon.
email everybody the recording if I can figure it out.
Oh yeah, do that. Sweet.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.